Hey everyone, I am about to do a lot of token fishing for Doctor Strange. I've been saving up my tokens, waiting for them to be added to both the Elite and the Heroic tokens. And I also have a bunch of Legendary tokens I'm going to open. Um, all in all, I've got quite a few tokens, and I'll be accepting bets for if I get either Doctor Strange or Stephen Strange. I'm pretty sure the chances are 0.6% chance that I'll get a Stephen Strange from either an Elite or a Heroic token. And of course, the chance that I get Doctor Strange from the Legendary tokens will be 5%. So, either I'm going to luck out or I'm not going to get anything. Now, with the Legendary tokens, I still need Black Widow, and I won't turn down a Black Bolt. So yeah, I'll be happy to get anything I can get. Anyway, let's just get the bad luck out of the system, and we'll open a bunch of standard tokens. This will take a little while, but you can get lucky with standards. You never know. You can get 3 stars every once in a while. So I figured, hey, why not just save that and see how that works out. So I'm probably going to get 127 1-stars here. But that's okay. I can sell them for ISO because if I get enough Stephen Strange covers, I, of course, want to champion even 3-star Stephen Strange. I think he'll be really great in PvE challenges. He just seems like a very useful character to have. Him and Iron Fist and maybe Cho Hulk. I could see being a team for easy nodes where you want quick ways to just wipe the node as fast as you can. And if the node has a lot of goons, of course, Stephen Strange will help clear that node for you as quickly as possible. Iron Fist with his steady attack tile will do a lot of damage for you. And every 4 turns, I guess, Cho Hulk will give you a nice little explosive blue attack, which will kill off anyone lingering or at least give you some more green, and maybe you can get a Cho attack off. Look at this. I'm getting 2 stars every once in a while. I mean, I've heard rumors that standard tokens can still provide 4-star covers. It hasn't happened to me in a very long time. But my first 4-star ever was from a standard token, and that was Kingpin Purple. They say you never forget your first, and so I haven't forgotten mine. And Kingpin, for me, now is finally a champion, and when he's powered up, he's really good. Pretty amazing. All right. Look at that, only 115 standard tokens to go. But like I said, a lot, another thing people do with these standard tokens is when you get 2-star covers, people sometimes rebuild 2-star characters and sell fully covered ones so that they can go through the champion chain of rewards. I just haven't had the patience for that yet because whenever I get any kind of ISO or any kind of 2-star cover, I want to sell it for ISO right away and champion 4 stars. And I've just had so many 4 stars on deck waiting to be brought up into championhood that I look at the ISO and I say, do I want to build a 2-star or do I want to champion a 4-star? And so far, every time I put it that way.
It actually says 1, 2, or 3.
Yeah, I know, but I've heard that people have been getting 4 every once in a while. That's my wife making comments on the side over here. Sky Elf, for those of you in our alliance who might be watching.
I got a 3-star, but not the red one.
Well, I haven't gotten any 3 stars yet. I'm still firmly in 1 and 2-star land. I mean, I'm sure, like, if there are any players watching this who are building their 1 or 2 star rosters, I feel bad if I get 2 stars here that you need. And they are very good when that's your roster, 2 stars all you have in the beginning.
Here's a 3-star Wolverine.
See, my wife's getting 3-star covers. I haven't gotten a single 3-star cover yet. And even though it does say 1, 2, or 3 stars at the bottom, I think there's an invisible, 0.001% chance of getting a 4-star. I think it's just incredibly unlikely. But if you've gotten a 4-star from a standard token recently, leave a comment and tell us who you got and when you got them from a standard token. Lots of 1-stars. Tell you, of all the 1-stars, the team up that people continually want, even when they have nice rosters, is Black Widow's. Oh, here's my first 3-star, and it's 3-star Thor Modern. And that definitely can be applied to my 3-star Thor because he is a champion. So that'll raise him up a level and give me some ISO.
That's one's Iron Man.
Anyway, Black Widow Blue, for those of you who are interested in team-ups, if she has it at 5 covers, it will give you a nice 5-turn stun on the front character of your enemy's team and a 1-turn stun on the other 2 characters. And turns out that's really useful sometimes, particularly when you're fighting Peggy Carter all the time. So if you're sick of Peggy Carter, what you do is you get a nice, cheap Black Widow team-up, you stun her for 5 turns, and then all of her nasty abilities that delay your AP spending go away, and you can happily build up your AP and hopefully kill Peggy Carter as quickly as possible, because she's very annoying to fight.
You should build up your AP before you use before you stun her.
Yeah, you probably should
so
build
you're
up.
ready to start using powers.
That's true. Yes. If you build up your AP and then stun her, it's even better. Particularly if the AP you're building up is 6 yellow to activate Iron Man 40. And then you have some characters who can take advantage of the AP he generates very quickly. But yeah, a lot of people complain about Peggy Carter, and stunning is the answer. I mean, it's not always easy to stun her, but there are some characters who have some very cheap stuns. Iceman comes to mind as having a very cheap stun. But, the team-up trick works as well. And hopefully you're in an alliance where people can give you the right team-up. I actually developed 3 roster slots, I can't remember, actually 3 or 4, with Black Widow 1-star with just her blue-powered 5 covers, so that if my alliance asks for team-ups, I can just send them the right one, because no one wants her purple one, really. Next 3-star, it's Magneto, 3-star Magneto. He is a solid 3-star character. Definitely can do a lot of damage very quickly, especially if you don't deny him his blue. He can get nasty, and even if you do deny his blue, he might get yellow, and then you can't hurt him anymore. So Magneto can be very annoying to fight. There are some very high-level nodes in some of the PvEs where you have like a high-level Magneto and a high-level Hood, and boy, are those nodes annoying. I'm getting a lot of those purple covers for... That's all right. Every time I see one of these covers, I'm like, another 100 ISO. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So 2 3-stars so far, not the one I'm looking for. I'm, of course, looking for Stephen Strange. I'll be very surprised if I get one out of a standard token, but you never know. It's the reason I saved up 100 of them. People love watching token openings, right? You can't help but say, is that next one going to be good? What's going to happen here? But yeah, this is definitely the way that the beginning player gets all of his one-star characters up to snuff, is the standard token. However, if you are a one-star player watching this video for the first time, never buy standard tokens. They're a total waste of ISO. Just earn them and open them, but never buy them. That's a mistake for the beginning player to think that they're worth buying. It's a common one too, so don't feel bad if you were one of these people.
Yeah, I made that mistake when I was first starting out.
Yeah, well, you don't know. I mean, you're first playing the game and you're like, oh, look, I can get more covers for my characters. Yay! But I'm telling you, the 500 ISO is much better off in your hands than spent as a cover for these.
Well, when all you have are a handful of low-level one-star characters, you don't have anything else to spend ISO on because you can't level them up because they don't have enough covers.
Resist the temptation. Save your ISO. Don't waste it. So you can see, like, I've gotten three star covers opening tons of these tokens. It's pretty rare that you get a 3-star, but it happens. You never know. I'm also going to have to look at my 2 stars after this and see if it's worth building up another 2-star character, but I doubt I'm going to do it. I have so many 4 stars in the queue right now who I could champion. I'll just be like, ooh, ISO, 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 thank you. Who do I want to champion next? The only cover I have for a 4-star sitting in my vines or sitting on my queue right now is X-Force Wolverine. I have 2 of his covers. I haven't been that excited to champion him, so I probably won't. Really, what I want to champion right now is 3-star Doctor Strange. So if I get lucky enough, I only need 3 covers for 3-star Doctor Strange, and I will immediately champion him. But we'll see. I mean, I kind of joked about this in the title of this video, but there is only a 0.6 chance to get Stephen Strange from Elite tokens and from Heroic tokens. And even though I'm about to open quite a few of these tokens, a 0.6% chance is not very high. It's kind of like shooting for the moon. So we'll have to see how it goes. All right, we're working our way through these. I definitely understand people who... Oh, wait a minute. Can I do this? This, what is this? Oh, that's just more info about the cover. Never mind. Yeah, it would be nice if D3 added a button so that if you have hundreds of tokens of the same token type, you could just like fast forward open all the tokens. I would very much appreciate like a fast... Oh, another 3-star. Look at that!
Oh!
It is a Stephen Strange Crimson Bands of Sidorak, which is great because I only had 1 or 2 covers for that. And so, I can't believe I got this from a standard token This is unbelievable. I was thinking this would be a total crapshoot to have this happen. But look, you can save hundreds of standard tokens and actually get lucky. So,
Yeah, I got 4 3 stars from my 130 some odd tokens, but none of them were Doctor Strange.
yeah. So that was lucky. So now I only need 2 Stephen Strange covers. And, I was most worried about blue because when you only have 2 blue covers, you really need that third one in order to champion a character. And so this makes it much, much more likely that I'll be able to champion Stephen sooner rather than later. Because basically, if I get any of the 3 colors now, they'll be good. And although I guess there's a chance that I could get like 2 yellows, which I wouldn't be able to use. My odds have gone up dramatically now that I have that third cover. And wouldn't you know it, during my YouTube video, as I'm opening tokens, the pizza arrives. What more perfect thing can you have in a token opening video than accompanying pizza to go along with it? And of course, we got everyone's favorite pizza, Hawaiian. What? A lot of you are currently barfing. Some of you are yelling yay. But we happen to like Hawaiian pizzas. Hawaiian, if you don't know what it is pineapple and ham. And a lot of people go, ew, but pineapple's really good with ham. A lot of people, when they serve roast ham, will have slices of pineapple on top of it. It's kind of a staple. I'm almost done with my standard tokens now. But I declare this a success. The fact that I got 1 Doctor Strange cover, well, Stephen Strange. Doctor Strange is of course, the 5-star variant. But yeah, the fact that I got 1 of those, out of a standard token no less, just makes me incredibly happy. Because the chances of that happening were probably like lightning hitting. All right. More 2 stars. And any covers I add to Doctor Strange, even if I can't make him a champion today, I plan on raising his level as much as possible. So any ISO that I can generate here, I'll be dumping into Strange today, trying to boost him up as much as possible. This is the first time I've been looking forward to championing a 3-star in a long time. I still have a bunch of 3 stars that aren't championed. Sentry, Spider-Man, characters like that who you just got to question why they exist as characters at all. And maybe someday, they are starting to revamp the 4 stars. If they ever revamp the 3 stars and all of a sudden they make Sentry good, maybe then I'll look at championing those characters. But the last 3-star that I championed was Doctor Doom. And I said I wasn't going to champion 3 stars anymore. But I had something like 9 Doctor Doom covers in my vines. And I was like, okay, 9 covers is quite a bit. I guess it's time to champion a 3-star for the first time in a long time. And so I did. And it's useful because, Doctor Doom, every once in a while, he's featured in PvP or, even lightning rounds. It's better to have a fully covered, leveled up Doctor Doom than not. So I guess it's good that I have him. Honestly, I don't really use Doom too much. But if I ever need a character to generate a lot of black, Doom and Iron Fist are your 2 go-to characters for that. And, that could be if you're playing with Ghost Rider and you want to do a final hit on a boss and you just want to make sure you have enough black. So that's Always a good thing to do. Oh, my last 10 tokens. You think I'll get another 3-star? I don't know. I bet you it's 10 1-stars. Because that's the way my luck goes, which is to say, not that lucky. Although, I did get a strange out of a standard token, so that was way luckier than I expected to be. Tons of Iron Man Model 35s. He's a good character when you're in 1-star land. But my favorite is Juggernaut, because Juggernaut, even though he hurts himself, he can one-shot a lot of the characters you face in Deadpool's daily. So that's what I like about Juggernaut. Here we go. Spider-Man, he's kind of a robust character, but I'll be honest, by the time you have Spider-Man fully covered, 1-star Spider-Man, you're probably starting to get your 2 stars in, and all the 2 stars are still better than he is. Although if 1-star Spider-Man's powered up a lot, he can be good. All right, we're up to the last standard token. What will I get? Yep, there we go. All right, the standard tokens are done. Now we're going on to the elite tokens. This gives me at least a much better chance of getting some 3 stars. But remember, because there are so many 3 stars, there's still only a 0.6% chance I'll get a Stephen Strange. But that being said, let's open up all of the elite tokens and see what we get. And at least this will be a little more interesting because it will be either a 2-star or a 3-star. And it'll be much better for my shield rank as well to open all of these elite tokens. You can see me quickly gaining experience. And, you know, I hate to say it, but by the time I'm finished opening all these tokens, my shield rank might actually help me champion a Stephen Strange if I am lucky enough to get more covers. Here's a 3-star. Who is it? She-Hulk. She is a character I have championed, so I can use that cover to raise her level. But you can see, even with elite tokens, you're not getting a lot of 3 stars. I mean, well, okay, there's another one. See, it has to prove me wrong. Oh, look, it's Sentry. That is going to be sold for ISO. Original Black Widow, possibly the best 2-star character once you've built up your roster. Oh, here we go, 3-star Blade. Blade is a great 3-star character. When he's powered up, he does incredible damage, and the fact that he can drain enemy AP and put out strike tiles and put out very strong attack tiles makes him a good, solid 3-star character. Let's see who else we get. Lots of 2 stars. So far I've gotten 2 3-star characters from a whole mess of elite tokens. But the chances of getting a 3-star are definitely better than a standard token. That's the whole appeal. Oh, here's another 3-star. Squirrel Girl. Well, I've championed her, so I'll be able to use this cover, which is good. Not only do I get experience for opening the token, but I get more experience for using these covers on championed characters, so you really get a lot of shield rank experience out of opening a whole bunch of tokens and applying the covers. Oh, here's another 3-star. This one is Falcon. You know, some people really like 3-star Falcon. Personally, I find him to be too slow, and Because he does really no damage, I don't really find him to be an appealing character, so I have not championed 3-star Falcon. But some people really like him as a support character, and find that he is a good defensive character. I think it's too defensive when you have a character like that. And that's kind of the reason I don't like 3-star Spider-Man either, because he really has no way of doing anything other than defensive maneuvers. All right. 9 elite tokens to go. It's kind of exciting. Oh, and my wife is opening tokens too.
Yeah, I've gotten 4 3-stars from elite tokens so far, but none of them Doctor Strange.
All right, more 2-stars. Working our way through here. Come on, Stephen Strange. We're looking for you, buddy. So even though I'm mostly a PvE player, I've been getting a lot of these elite tokens, playing a bit of PvP. Oh, finally, another 3-star. It is Mystique, who I have championed, so I'll be able to use that cover. And lastly, oh, another 3-star. Daredevil. I've also championed him, so I'll be able to use that cover as well.
Yeah, all the 3 stars I got from elite tokens were characters I had championed.
So time to open up some heroic tokens. This is kind of exciting. It's the exact same chance as an elite token, so I'm really not holding my breath. However, it could be exciting because you can get 4 stars from heroic tokens, so you never know who I'll get. Maybe I'll get somebody decent. So let's open a bunch of heroic tokens.
You starting with the regular or the 10-pack?
I'm starting with the regular ones. Okay, 3-star. Doctor Doom, which I just mentioned I have championed, so I'll be able to use that cover. Captain Marvel. Original Black Widow. Let's see. Magneto. You know, when you think about it, 0.6% doesn't really seem like a very high
I got
chance.
a 4-star.
Oh, 4-star.
Ooh, Peggy.
You got a
Carter.
Peggy Yellow. Hello? That's what I want my heroic tokens to give me. Give me more Peggy Yellows heroics. Come on.
I thought you were looking for Doctor Strange.
You know, I'm looking for Strange, but Peggy Carter,
Ooh, another 4-star.
look at this. My wife, she's getting all the luck over here. She got a Nova Yellow.
I think that's
Meanwhile, I get a Daredevil. That's my luck.
that's my first yellow cover from Nova.
Oh, well, good. Yellow's good to have for Nova. My Nova's championed, so I have all the covers for Nova. I kind of enjoy playing Nova. He's not really the strongest character, but he's fun. Okay, there's a Bullseye. You know, Bullseye is a 3-star that I'm also tempted to maybe champion someday, but not until I
Ooh, I reached
champion.
shield rank 73.
Good for you. Another. Oh, here we go. Beast. Beast I have championed, so I can use him. You would think out of all these heroic tokens I would get some 4-stars, wouldn't you? But so far, no. Oh, I think it seems to be going a little faster now. That's good. 4-star! Oh, a Blade. Well, of course I can use that. Blade being a relatively new character. I definitely need any Blade covers I can get. Although Blade, to be honest with you, wasn't really my favorite 4-star. They've between him and Agent Venom, so I have not been impressed with some of the new 4-stars they've been developing. Um, they seem to have these trade-offs that I just don't really like that much. Like with Blade, he keeps sucking away your red once he gets up to a high amount, and a lot of times you need that red. If you're going to store up red, you really want to bring along a character who can use that red, and that really isn't Blade. He doesn't really use the red directly. But meanwhile, you're trying to save up for something and he keeps sucking it away from you. Vampires, I tell you, they suck.
Another Mr. Fantastic cover
Oh,
that
wonderful.
I can't use.
Yeah. There's Blade 3-star. I think I like Blade 3-star better than Blade 4-star, and that's saying something. Because 4-star should always be better than 3 stars.
I'm getting a lot of 2-star Doc.
Oh, here we go. War Machine Blue, which I believe I can use, so that's a welcome addition. Most legendary covers are welcome additions, wouldn't you guys say? That legendary covers are usually what you're looking for. So I guess there are some benefits to hoarding tokens, but I'll tell you something, I like to open them as I get them usually because that's the most fun. All right, here we go, another 4-star. Hulkbuster, did my first champion 4-star, so I definitely can use that cover to level him up a little. But it's, I kind of like getting covers for characters who need them because I want to bring more 4-stars online. So I kind of prefer getting covers for non-champion characters. But I won't turn down a cover for a champion character. Definitely not. Particularly because some of them give you more. If you get enough extra covers, you get more legendary tokens. So nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I keep getting a lot of 2-star Dawkins. I may be able to bring the second copy up to 144 so I can sell them.
There you go. All right, lastly, I have this heroic 10-pack. You're actually a lot more likely to get 4-star out of a 10-pack, so let's open this up and see what we got here. This should be fun, assuming I don't get all 2 stars. 2, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3. Ah, that was a bust. All right. Well, I guess that was it.
3-star Wolverine.
I guess that was it for 3-star Strange. Now we're going on to attempt for the 4-star Strange. And the nice thing about this is that you really can't lose opening 10 legendary tokens, because you're going to get a 4-star cover or better, and so that means usually happiness will ensue.
Oh, you have 10?
I do?
How'd you get caught up to me?
I don't know.
Did you champion a couple of
I
characters
don't, probably.
recently?
Can I open my tokens?
Okay.
Thank you. So, token number 1 is a 4-star Nick Fury, and believe it or not, I need 2 yellow covers for Nick, so I'm very excited to get that color because he's like a 155, and getting any kind of yellow for him is actually kind of exciting for me because, it would be nice to champion him someday. Okay, next.
I got Invisible Woman.
Yeah, there you go. Next cover is another 4-star Cyclops. I have champion Cyclops, so I will add that to his level. And Cyclops is probably one of the best 4-stars.
Oh, yeah. I think that's one of the colors I
Yeah, you don't need
No,
red of
I
him.
don't need red. No.
Okay, now my next one is another 4-star, and it is Spider-Woman, which is another one of my undercover characters, so I don't mind getting that cover at all.
No, I got Iceman Blue, which I have maxed out already.
Okay, my next token. Another 4-star. Oops, this is not okay. Wings of Liberty. I keep getting yellows for this guy. I tell you, all I need is red. I've sold so many yellow covers from him. It's ridiculous. All right, the next legendary token. Another
Ooh,
4-star.
I got a purple.
Oh, congratulations. Who'd you get?
Black Bolt.
You got a Black Bolt. That's good. I got an...
That's my second cover for him.
Yeah, I got another cover I can use for Luke Cage. Come on, give me a 5-star. That's the whole point of this, right? That's another 4-star. There's my Invisible Woman, should I choose to champion her. I don't know if I want to. I do have her at 13 covers. But you open a bunch of legendary tokens, and of course you're going to get Invisible Woman, because she's probably historically the worst. And there we go. There's my second Nick Fury yellow, which puts him at 13 covers. So he is actually somebody I may consider championing, because I like the character, and he's a lot better than other possibilities that I have right now. Okay, the next one is another 4-star. Oh, another color I can't use for Sam Wilson. It's blue.
I got an Iceman purple, which is not as good as green, because I have 3 purple and 2 green, but I can at least use it.
Okay, I have 2 tokens to go. And let's see what my next token is. Give me a purple. Come on, RNG. Ah, it's a purple.
Ooh.
Let's see
What
who
do you
I
get?
got. Well, you know what? It's Black Widow, and I don't have her yet, so I'll take it. I've heard she isn't that great, but she's a 5-star. So it's just nice to collect them all, don't you think?
Got a blue cover for Punisher Max.
Good. All right, my last legendary token. It can happen. I could get another 5-star. You never know. Let's give it a shot. Let's see what I got here. Nope, it's a 4-star. Iceman, who I've also championed, so I'll just be able to add another level onto him. All right, so I believe that is it for Tokenpalooza.
So we should go eat our pizza.
All I got was one 3-star Strange cover from a standard token of all the tokens I've been hoarding. But, I can't complain about a 5-star Black Widow. She's great, too. But I would prefer a Strange. Stephen Strange is one of my favorite Marvel heroes. That's one of the reasons I was kind of hoarding. I know he's not the best 4-star character. I've seen reviews of him as a 4-star character, and he's actually, I'd say, probably like a middling 5-star character. But personally, I just happen to like the character, so that's why I was trying to get more covers for him. So anyway, I think I'll be signing off. Thanks for joining me here on my Tokenpalooza, as it was. And, be well, true believers and all that. And I hope you have some good luck when you're opening your tokens to get your Doctor Stranges.